stops, and it's natural. Like the earth just formed these trees into like this square shape, right? And so there's nothing on the ground in between these trees. And so we're drinking whatever, and he puts his headlights on, and I can't believe what I see. I'm like, at first I like shook my head, you know, I'm like, whoa, like I started laughing. I'm like, wow, I'm so fucking smoked. I'm tanked. I need to go to sleep. So not even 3 minutes after I say that out loud, my homeboy shuts his lights off. And I look at him and I'm like...
And you see these trees because he turns his lights on, right?
Yeah, okay. So naturally I'm like, okay, he sees something, right? Because I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and I know I'm seeing what I'm seeing because I'm scared as fuck. Because I'm like shaking my head, I'm like, you know, give me another hit off that bottle, I need another one, you know, like I'm really like, I'm freak out.
I'm sorry, you're a little dark without the light, but you're cool, never mind.
And then I started asking him, I'm like, you saw it too, didn't you? You saw him. You saw them, didn't you? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, don't, I get all crazy. I'm like, don't fucking lie to me, you saw them. And he's like, yeah, you're right, I did. I'm just trying not to feed it that energy, you know? Because they feed off energy, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, turn them back on, I gotta see if they're still there. He flips his lights back on, and those motherfuckers are still there. There's 4 fucking gargoyle motherfucking looking faces staring straight at us, dude. And homeboy is like, I'm like, you see it? He's like, yes, I see it. And he like fucking smacks my hand. He's like, quit touching me, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, what is going on? And this native chick in the back, she's like, oh, just fucking, she's just cool as a cucumber. Like, she's lived there all her life. Like, they've become her friends or something. She's like, just don't pay any attention to them, and blows out a fat hair. I'm like, bitch, you're fucking tanked. I was like, don't pay attention to them. It's so hard not to focus on what's in front of you when you have fear standing behind you. Does that make sense? Sure. Like, if I'm fucking scared, I'm not going to focus on something because I'm too worried about being scared of what's behind me or whatever it is that I'm scared of. Mm-hmm. So...
Are you still looking at these things? What are they...
So yeah, we stared at them for a good few minutes, and they just stayed there.
Are they faces?
Dude, yes, they literally formed out of the bark of the trees. And I know that sounds so crazy. Oh my god, leave it to me to come up with the crazy shit, but I'm serious, like.
Okay. I mean,
I'll take you. In fact, I saw one over here in the trees over here after our... Dude, I have met the craziest people, dude, like...
So we had to meet in other words, probably.
Listen to me.
Wow.
I met the devil here. He reeked of fucking sulfur. As soon as he stepped close to me, dude, I had to plug my fucking nose and fucking take my dog and walk away.
You're in ready?
Yes.
Did you push the button?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
He predicted the entire fucking day. Right after he said what was going to happen, like seconds, whatever it was, it fucking happened.
Whoa.
Like at one point, he's like, they're coming for you. And I'm like, this motherfucker is tanked, dude. I need to go. So I'm packing my shit, and here comes a fucking van, dude. And these fucking big-ass motherfuckers get out to whoop my ass. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. And this dude's like trying to calm these guys down. And I'm like, what the fuck? Apparently, okay, so this dude had helped me out with my car when it broke down, right? And he had left his cell phone in my car. Well, apparently he went and telling everybody that I jacked his shit. He left me stranded there with his phone, you know. Fucking retard. And, so I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is just fucking...
Wow, how long ago was this?
So...
First of the gargoyles. How long ago?
The gargoyles happened... Let's see, it was when I got Bonnie. And
this
Bonnie
was in Oregon.
Yes, this was in Cave Junction. And
Oregon.
Grants Pass area.
Okay.
I think it was right outside of Cave Junction, I believe. It was like right outside of Cave Junction.
Okay. And the devil is here.
Yes.
And ready.
I fucking swear to God, dude, laughing.
Well, you don't have to swear, but...
Half of these motherfuckers on Facebook watching this right now are laughing at me right now. Because because they think I'm fucking loaded. Let me tell you something. But that's not the point. Okay. What I'm trying to say is,
we're getting some ice, cold ice, not the other ice. No.
We're in the middle of a fucking spiritual battle.
Just
people don't buckle down and stop realizing.
Started talking to me, and it was great. I mean, it was good conversation. And we gotta close the Sabbath too. But she told me that her puppies were over there, and I had to go. And she did. She has 3 puppies, and we had to go give them the water and all that. So we went that way. And I helped her with all the gallons of water she has. So she's a new friend. What is your name again, Mom?
Breeze. I go by Breeze out here.
Breeze?
Yeah, Breeze.
Okay, Breeze. Her name, I didn't know her name. Breeze and Shamosh. Nice to meet you. So we're gonna get some ice, and then we're gonna close about the Sabbath and go back over there and hear more stories. That's pretty cool. I'm glad. I love stories, actually. That's what I'm looking to go to Willow Creek for. Hallelujah.
I don't really understand.
Well, we are all set up now. We do have Sabbath in very odd places. Here's the 2 doggies. Hey! No, mama? No, mama? So here we are breaking bread and the blood offering, the bread and wine offering that we have with some, the 2 friends that we just met in their camp. They've been really nice to me, so I want to bless their journeys and what they're doing, and that we met. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We put the blessing of today was Acts 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8 Acts upon this bread and upon this the offering of the bread and the wine and the blood of the now becoming blood and body of the Father Messiah, Yahushua Mashiach, the brother. If you feel restrained, if you restrain your feet because of the Shabbat, refrain from engaging in your own desires. My own holy day. If you proclaim the Shabbat as a delight, the day of Yahuwah, as honored, and you honor it not by accomplishing your own affairs, for seeking your own desires, or speaking useless words, then you will delight in Yahuwah, and I shall mount you upon the heights of the world, and I will endow you with the heritage of your father Yaakov, for the mouth of Yahuwah has spoken it. And the children of Yasharel shall guard the Shabbat to make it an eternal covenant in all the generations, as it is an external sign between me and the children of Yasharel. For 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, and on the 7th day he rested and was refreshed. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it, sanctify it. The Shabbat day to sanctify it. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work. On the 7th day is Shabbat for Yahuwah and your El. You shall not do any work. You, your sons, your daughters, your servants, your maidservants, your livestock, the stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, the sea and all that is in them, and he rested on the 7th day. Therefore Yahuwah blessed the 7th day, Shabbat day, and sanctified it. Hearken our masters to life. Blessed are you, Yahuwah, who creates the fruit of the vine. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I pray for my friends here, these new friends, in their prayers, for that they may get closer to you, Father. This is all for you. The shofar's down there. It's kind of a little bit late, but we're in a neighborhood as well. I don't want to cause that up. For the meal blessings, we have McDonald's. We have McDonald's burgers. They just had McDonald's too, and we had some chips. Somewhere. See how I offer up my patience, Father. I offer up my patience. I offer others the food. Hallelujah, that you enabled me to eat. There's no room up here. I offer this patience of the way that I've been going through just to keep the Shabbat. And I washed my hands beforehand at McDonald's. And blessed are you, who are Elohim, King of the universe, who has sanctified us in his commandments, commanded us to wash our hands, and who brings bread fruit from the earth, and who creates various kinds of nourishments, and who creates the fruit of the tree, and who creates the fruit of the ground, and those whose word everything came to be. Behold, Yah is our salvation. I will trust and not fear. For Yahuwah is our strength and our song. He has become our salvation. And joyfully you will draw waters from the fountains of salvation. Salvation is Yahuwah's, and on your people be your blessings. Selah, forever praise. Yahuwah of hosts. is with you. The El Yaakov is our stronghold. Selah. The Hebrews, Selah, Yahuwah of hosts says, happy the man who trusts in you. Yahuwah, save. May the king answer on us in the day we call. The Hebrews had light and gladness, joy and honor, so it may be for us. I will raise a cup of salvation and call on the name of Yahuwah. Blessed are you, Yahuwah. Buri Puri Hagafim is the fruit of the vine. And for the young girl who gave me the water. Hallelujah. Again, we're going to put Acts 5, 6, 7, and 8 blessing over this bread and this wine, and for my friends if they want to partake. For being so kind. Hallelujah. And yeah, you really don't meet that mind. That mind. One's from Florida, one's from Montana. Yahuwah, who creates the diverse fragrances, who creates the lights of fire. The lights of fire. Hallelujah. One last time. And blessed are you, Yahuwah Elohim, King of the universe, who distinguishes between holy and secular, between light and darkness, between Yasharal and the nations, between the 7th day and the 6 years of labor. Blessed are you, Yahuwah, who distinguishes between holy and secular. Sha'u'ato, blessed week, everyone. Elijah the prophet, Elijah the Tishbite, Elijah the Galilee, may he soon come in our day that we call. The Messiah, son of King David. Have a good week. Hallelujah. With that said, I offer up my fasting. I have not eaten anything. I missed the dinner today, so everything to you, Father, for all the long trip that I went to go get the wine for, and everything may it be your will. And let me invite my friends. I break the bread of Acts 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I share. Let me see if they say Amen.
That shows that you're on the right path.
Right?
It does, yeah. Hallelujah. Well, when
things like this happen, that's how you know you're on the right path.
they joined me and they were so great. Hallelujah. And all their prayers, may their prayers be heard. Hallelujah. Always. Yeah, to the brothers and to their prayers. May it be so. Blessed week, y'all. Hallelujah. And to your little puppies too. Bless them. Tia, Taya, Bonnie and Clyde. To the little puppies also.
They
Hallelujah.
took theirs too.
Hallelujah. Well, thank you. We made it. Another week, another Shabbat, and wherever the Father wants to celebrate it. Hallelujah. Amen.